there's done many observational research on the association between processing of food and dietary health. But I wouldn't say there is a consensus. There is a huge debate going on. If you would look at association studies, you'll see that these associations are across a wide range of different non-communicable diseases. Most of them relate to over-consuming calories. But then if you look into food groups within each NOVA classification or within each level of processing, you see that these associations only hold for the food groups that we already know based on the nutrients, that we should not eat too much of them. So I think in that sense, it's not a consensus that all ultra-processed foods are necessarily bad. There is also a category that's ultra-processed, for example, dairy, that is actually protective of health. Then there's a handful of experimental studies done. Most of them put people on a UPF diet and then see various health outcomes, mostly related to calorie intake and body weight. But then if you look at the diets that people are given, these diets do not only differ in the level of processing, but they also differ in the amount of calories per gram. So the energy density and then the speed at which you can eat them. So we've also done a study ourselves, and we've given people diets that were completely ultra-processed. 95% of the calories came from NOVA classification 4, but then we differed the texture, and then we saw that within this category we could reduce people's intake by having them eat slow through the textures that we've given them by 400 calories almost per day. So that is huge, and that's all within that category. So just to highlight the huge amount of variation among ultra-processed foods. If you oversimplify, you also miss out on the foods that are nutritious. And I think if you say industrial processing is bad, you can also not use it to improve the foods. So then you're kind of stuck in a corner, I would say.